What's up, air signs? Welcome to your reading. This is Libra, Aquarius, okay, so let's start off with what are you cutting? I feel like cutting out. Okay, some of you also could be doing like paper dolls or paper cutouts. Okay, some of you went through okay, this is giving me like a Rihanna energy. I'm hearing she talks about something, going through a sea of something, and she chose to be happy. So some of you are choosing to be happy right now. The Child. I've actually never seen this card in this deck. Okay, so this is really cutting through fear. What's at the bottom? Okay, I'm not going to get into the book today, so I'm going to intuitively read these cards. I am not going to try to pronounce the names on them. I don't want to butcher them. Some of you, I'm getting this like maybe loss of a child energy. Okay, so some of you, like if you've already been through loss of a child, you could be having like or for some of you it's like the baby lived, but it was like a traumatic childbirth also. So there's different energies. Or some of you could have just maybe even seen demons or spirits since you were a child. So different energies here. Some of you are cutting through like fear or repressed memories around like loss of a child. Some of you could be having repressed childhood memories coming up right now. So kind of, it's giving the energy of like battling your demons, or that was like the recent past, or maybe even in the past. Yeah, I feel like I'm speaking to someone that this is on the past, or you're currently like going through this transformation with like the lotus flower, right? It's all about the lotus flower goes through the mud to reemerge as a beautiful flower. Okay, so being dragged in the mud, being dragged in the dirt, whether that's in the 3D realm, seeing dark stuff in the spiritual realm. Okay, so conversely, we're gonna use the Star Spinner Tarot. Okay, let me check on the top. This deck comes with multiple lovers cards, so I want to make sure. I don't think they're all mixed in. I usually just put in one. Okay, so let's go on like what's the lighter side of this, or the other side of cutting through your fears, or kind of like what's, some of you might still need to cut some stuff off for your transformation, and it could just be that it's different things for different people. Okay, so let's hear about your transformation. The 3 of Cups and the 8 of Coins. In this deck, this is like my kind of like divine timing work card. Okay, so you could be celebrating like the work that you've done on yourself, or for some of you, maybe you went through a time period where like there was so much trauma that you couldn't work. Maybe you're getting back to work, or celebrating getting a new job, or you're about to. Okay, this is the 8 of Cups. Some of you also could be celebrating because you left a job you didn't like. The 3 of Swords. That's weird because this is actually the 2 of Cups, but when I first looked at it, I thought it was the 3 of Cups. Okay, so 2 of Cups. Some of you have walked away. Also, it could be from a person, or this child was like a soulmate. Okay, soul baby. So a little bit of heartbreak. This is the self-destruction card. So some of you have decided, or, you know, some of you might still be working through this. I'm hearing the old me's dead and gone, so you may need to cut through some self-destruction here. Some of you could have had a lost or past lover. Some of you, it could be a child and like the baby daddy. For a couple of you, they could have actually both gone at the same time, like in a car accident, but that's specific. So only for a couple people here. You could be seeing, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who definitely sees spirits, okay? Whether that's in the dream state or, you know, while you're awake or at night or whatever. But it's giving this energy of it's almost like tormenting, or like I'm hearing I only see you in my dreams, okay? So some of you, it's like this wish to see someone who's crossed over, you know, in your reality, in your current reality, but like I'm hearing death. It's like death is final, but like, you know, like energy's not, okay? So some of you are kind of like learning to cope either like with your gifts. I'm hearing mediumship. A lot of you could be mediums, okay? So there's a decision here. And we're talking about your transformation. So this could actually be your spiritual gifts, or this trauma could have like awakened you to your spiritual gifts for some of you. Okay, the Knight of Wands, Temperance. So it's like this offer to be gentle with yourself. Okay, the Two of Wands, the Chariot, and the Lovers. Okay, some of you are deciding to move forward. Okay, maybe like for those of you who lost a child, maybe you have a new partner that you're interested in starting a new family or adding to your existing family. I feel strongly that I'm speaking to a woman today in particular, but this could be your partner. This could, for some of you, this could give some insight into your partner. Okay, it's time for stronger protection. We have the Shitty Shield here. Okay, so especially if you are interacting with spirits, up your spiritual protection right now. Some of you could be dealing with toxic people for sure. Okay. Suck it up, princess. Accept your karma. Okay, that's a little bit harsh, I feel like. So some of you going through some karma stuff. I don't actually feel like it's super related to like these particular instances, but maybe. Okay, we have Dickweed Death. New beginnings are needed. Okay, so Grimmy's here. This deck is a little straightforward, so be gentle with yourself because this is like a little, we'll lighten up the reading again. Okay, we have the double-pronged Echidna penis, okay? Okay, so you need to lighten up here. The Echidnas, they live in Australia. I think they're marsupials, okay? If you don't know what this animal is, I've never actually looked up the spiritual meaning, but they are in Australia. It's kind of like similar to a porcupine or hedgehog kind of hybrid. Okay, your soul has fucked off. Retrieve it. Yeah, so you need to get in there. This card's funny. Okay, you need to lighten up and do some soul retrieval here. We have Unicorn Shit Fight. Ground yourself. Okay, so really get grounded. Let's just get like one or two more. Okay, it's a shit show. Become aware. So some of you could feel like your life's a shit show right now. You could feel like you just need to get more grounded. We have the hippie higher self, raise your vibration. Okay, so be aware of what your vibe is right now. And we have the no drama llama, find your inner peace. Okay, cute. I like that deck. So some of you are going through some karma. Some of you know that. Some of you are working on zenning out through this. So yeah, time to get into some soul retrieval. Okay, let's talk more about the future. What do you need to know? Okay, we have a mature man here. Okay, so there could be a mature man you need to know something about. What about this mature man? What else is going on? A privileged lady. I feel like that's you. Okay, there's a pathway. For some of you, I feel like this is your new partner, okay? Some of you have already received your divine inheritance. Some of you could sew for work or be a designer. Okay, we have occupation. So some of you, okay, I'm getting you're a privileged lady and you maybe like to sew or craft. So really get into your sewing and crafting. Okay, what else do you need to know here? Courtship. So some of you have a new person coming in. It's like that energy of like going through the trauma you've rebuilt. You choose to be happy and move forward. Okay. This could also be flipped though. If you're a man, this could be flipped. It could give you insight into someone that you're interested in, courting potentially. Whoa. Okay. Some of these cards fell on the ground. Okay, so 3 fell on the ground. We have the main female. A message of concern. So we have a concerned, mature man here. Also, for some of you, this is the person courting you or who wants to court you is like a little bit concerned. Or you have, this could be your father or like a father figure you might hear from is like worried about you maybe. Okay, and the mature woman's on the bottom. So that could also be like your mother or a mother. It could be a friend or a neighbor too. So some people are concerned about you. Imprisonment, okay. Why is imprisonment here? Also, some of you could actually have either a mom or dad or some like, you know, older figures in your life in jail. You're going to receive a letter. That's not going to resonate with everyone though. Okay, someone you are involved with could be in jail for stealing. And if that's you, just, you know, clean up your act because you don't want to get locked up for that. Okay, what else? There's a change coming in. Okay, I'm hearing change in the wind. I actually have my deck that has that that card in it. So let's switch decks. So some of you actually too, like if these are toxic family members, I'm getting most of you, this is actually a positive energy or positive change. Maybe you've been expecting or waiting for someone to get out of jail, or you want to date someone who has been in jail and it's just like, maybe I'm hearing I've been single all these years. So maybe someone told you to like, you know, don't wait for me, move on, but you never really did, or you had like a loss of a child with someone and that connection ended and now someone's getting out of jail. It's either a family member or it could be a romantic partner. But for some of you, if it's your parent in jail, you're going to receive a message from them. And for some of you, it's a warning to stop your thievery because you are headed for jail. Some of you also could have been stuck in a mental prison with this type of past trauma here. Okay, what is this change coming in? Yeah, you choose to be happy. Okay, some of you are about to get really, really happy. Okay, chop wood. I hear the crows outside talking too. We'll get the crow deck out later this week. Okay, you could also be getting a letter about a gift. Okay, that's going to make you happy. Thinker. Okay, who's thinking here? I feel like it's that mature man is thinking maybe of sending you a gift. Okay, you're about to get blessed. All that glitters. I love this card because like everything you touch turns to gold because you're a privileged lady. Okay, Spirit, what else? Here and now. So stay present today. Stay reframe back to the present moment. There's some mending to do. So you, again, you could be working on those craft projects, but you could also need to mend some relationships here. That's the truth. Truth be told. There's a change in the wind card again. Came out. Bottom of the deck, the fates. Okay. So you're about to have a change here. I'm hearing a fated change. Okay. So things are about to change where you get really happy. I'm getting that you, it's almost like this energy of like when you come out of depression and it's like you feel like going out again. You're like, okay, I'm going to do my makeup, do my hair, and go out. It's that kind of energy. The crows are like talking to me right now. I don't know if you can hear them on the recording, but they're out there. Okay, so you have a faded change. I feel like it's in relationship status, or in, you know, relationship with your family, or it could have to do with someone getting out of jail. What do you need to know? Okay, waking the lion. Okay, I feel like that's whoever's getting out of jail has lion energy. Loss. Waking the lion and loss. Under that, we have woman holding a heart. This also, for some of you, could be the past person. I'm hearing Katy Perry, Eye of the Tiger. That could be your anthem for some of you, or anthem at this time. Karma. I just feel like a lot of you have been going through a karmic relationship, okay? Or karmic family partnerships. Respect. Some of you could, I'm not giving medical advice, and I don't necessarily recommend it either, but you know, whatever is on your path. Some of you could be working with mushrooms right now, so really respect that. Don't get too crazy with the mushrooms if you are. And for some of you, you could be just like cooking with grocery store mushrooms. I just picked up a mushroom oracle deck, actually. So there's a lot we can learn from mushrooms here. But really there's like that caution, like respect, you know, really all plants, respect that energy. Get into, there's mushrooms here too. Some of you, for some reason, could have something unhealthy going on around you with regards to mushrooms. I'll just leave it at that. What is that? The time machine is reversed and the door to value. Some of you could be working on like rewriting your past right now. I'm hearing the song, If I Could Turn Back Time. Broken heart. Someone really devalued you here, okay? Storm warning, smoke and mirror reversed. Some of you, I'm getting, are also about to find out something that was hidden from you about money. Close encounter reversed. Or someone might have just tried to do something. Also with that thief card that was under there, some of you could have just gotten someone locked up because maybe it was actually like attempted robbery or attempted thieving. Yeah, I'm getting chills on that. Okay, we got the sun. What is this? Ears wide open. Reversed. Okay. Some of you may need to listen to what someone wants to say here. When you get that message, what was that message of concern? I feel like you don't want to hear it. But for some reason, I'm hearing hear me out. Okay, so you may need to hear out who contacts you. It could be a karmic person that you don't want to deal with. But you may need to hear something. The powerful move is reversed. Okay. I feel like someone that's like a karmic that you've cut off, you've either blocked a powerful move or they're actually going to offer you some kind of assistance with a powerful move. Some of you, that's actually a physical move. Some of you maybe are wanting to move, or I'm also hearing for some of you, you could have like a baby daddy in jail right now and you're wanting to move closer to them, but it's like blocked. Okay, some of you, that's a blessing right now. But if you do have a child at this moment, you may be trying to like relocate to be closer to someone in jail or like family in jail. This is your 7th chakra. Okay, so your crown's here. The thinking woman. Okay, so this is you. What do we need to know about you? Earth magic. Get grounded. Okay, get those feet on the ground today. Some of you are yoga teachers, I'm hearing, or you need to get more into your yoga practice. Pick up some roses today. I'm also hearing rosé, so someone could like rosé wine. Okay, feeling the world. You could be hypersensitive at this time. Walking away in the reverse. Walking away, feeling the world. I'm getting, it's like you're getting this feeling like you need to move, but you're not. And there's hostilities, air signs, hostilities. So if you're a male air sign here, you could need to address your hostilities. Okay, that's the shadow work around like the balancing between being like the protector and being the aggressor. What is this? Not walking away, but feeling the world. It's like feeling a pull to move, but you're not, and someone's blocking you. Some of you, it's that karmic, whether it's family. Some of you, like, I'm getting the energy of like where you live is kind of like holding you back. I'm hearing that song, something keeps holding me back, I need you in my life. The Temple Path, healer of the ages. Some of you could be returning to church at this time, or temple. Happy family. So some of you are just asking for family healing here. I like that. Okay, keep asking for that. Your message here is forgiveness. Okay, I'm hearing a Bible verse about forgive those who have trespassed us, and like also, but like the intention is that it's like forgiving those people, but also asking for us to be forgiven. Okay, so some of you could also be getting into your Bible or Bible study. Angel of love. Okay, so you're protected by angel of love around you. There's love surrounding you. Second chakra. Okay, you may want to listen to like a sacral chakra clearing, or you're working on that. You might be buying crystals for your sacral chakra right now. The garden and the gate. The tender embrace is blocked. Okay, that's almost giving me, maybe you want to hug someone who's like in jail, but like there's that barrier literally. Below that we have repression reversed. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of repressed stuff for you. Like more so emotional is coming up, because right, like a lot of air signs are more like in their mental energy. Final messages, action, reversed, contract. Be aware of what you're signing at this time. There could be stalled action on something you are trying to sign. I'm also hearing plea deal. So someone in your family could be looking at a plea deal. Make sure you have a lawyer involved. A good one I'm hearing. Okay, beautiful uncaging. Someone might also be blocked from taking legal action. Okay, there's a karmic message here. So some karmics that you were dealing with regret. I'm hearing losing you. And we have blossoming abundance reversed. Okay, someone either did something, or you're about to find out something about like money blocked from a specific person is how I feel. Okay, air signs, I'm sending you a lot of light, love, and blessings with what's going on in your life. Trust yourself. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in your next reading. And yeah, let me know what's up. Bye.